Basil, what they call her on the chats. Dun, 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 dun.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Okay, Jugs, I can't go all these rows, but should I? Yeah, because I could disjoint his ultimate. And
5
Morta.
seconds remaining.
She transforms, but she doesn't take bonus magical damage. But I can still go E-Blade. Bondage. Into, I guess it's a position for Marta.
So begins.
I don't really have an off thing. That's this Venomancer off thing. So I don't know who their mid is. Could be first pick Jug mid. It could be Marta mid, or it could be Marana mid. Or it could be Venom mid. I think it could be everyone except Void. I don't think Void would go mid. No Talisman. I could get an Orchid this game. Start off with Ganks. And then go into an E-Blade. But does the E-Blade make sense? If you go Orchid, then you want to go like attack damage. So if I'm going E-Blade, I kind of think it would be a good E-Blade Dagon game. But if you can't, silence the Jug in the Void, then it's pointless. So I might go Orchid and not upgrade it or something.
The battle begins. Make way for your queen. Oh, yes. Forward.
Anything open? Not really.
Here.
Gods were right to place their trust in me.
Oh, Marta, that sucks. Decent hero. We get outskilled by her. Dead shots.
Rain of pain. No pain, no gain.
Might outdamage her though.
Quickly now.
Symphony of skills. Did not plan that out right. What do I need? Just straight treads. Oh, bottle. Treads.
Pain builds character.
I have one,
Your top tower is under
that's it.
attack. Pain train. Your top
We come
tower
back
is
strong
under
on this
attack.
wave.
As I will.
Feels like the job is done if I can make my comeback here. Oh, he's probably gonna go regen.
Scream. More.
I have 66 damage, right? That's lasted so far. So. Ooh, that was really bad. Testing how much damage is 75. It's not that good. She has double shot, bro. 52 damage. She's wrecking me. Ooh. And I should have screamed there anyways. It's all learning, it's all learning. My number one hero, learning my number one hero, so
Here.
she might have to get relegated. I'm saying out of mid, probably played her the most. Ooh, the other one, Puck.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm like, I could call myself clueless on Ember or something, but like Quap and Quap should be a little bit easier, even more than Puck. Like Puck's complicated. You might say, of course, I'm not gonna do every spell perfectly on a Puck, but on a Quap, it's more easy to execute. You just have to blink and scream and put your Q on people. So what I would look at is, do people get this 2 first or this one? So you could easily last it. I guess it depends on the match and how much farm you're getting, how much damage you're getting, how much room you're not getting because of the shit. What am I doing? I don't have any mana. And I don't have a blink. Yeah, she hit that. She's good, bro. This is a good Morta. She's actually using her death shot a lot too, so I could get a wand. And even that spell blocker. Raindrop. Just secure that. Tired of missing the farm. Go for this room while it's low key.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Want. Don't have enough money. Raindrop doesn't have enough money. It's not good things. So I'm getting beat, but I'm not getting beat that bad. It's still possible, but I shouldn't get beat. I should probably beat her. She's a late game carry versus a traditional mid hero. But something's off. She just throws her auto attack so slowly and no damage. Hitting LCS like crazy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And I don't have a blink, which I need.
Your pain ends.
she get it already? I don't even know if she got it. If I don't have Blink, I've never gone this build before. How did she not get this? But I just don't have Blink. Like it survives, you know? Sucks. Maybe I should have turned on my double damage. Just a symphony of not a good start.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I think I'm gonna have to change that build. I don't like not going without a blink ever. It's like we're walking around. Uh-oh. More to TP. And he's still alive. Ulting people.
Oh, yes.
Getting such an easy kill. Everything that's going wrong in this game.
Your top tower is under attack. Quickly now.
So we just have to recover.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's not that bad. It's not like it's a nightmare. It's not like it's 5-0 or something. We're still in it. Just make some better items.
Oh, yes. Growing stronger.
Like here it's level 4 and I have to get my blink, you know.
The pain train.
We're going this girl. Or we're going her. For some reason it didn't fit. My keys were not set.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't know. This whole mess just feels off. Everything feels off. And then my keyboard or something.
Quickly now.
We can do a big comeback here.
Here, here. Your top tower is under attack.
These guys are TPing, bro.
The pain train.
Come back. You did it. You got one.
Your top tower is under attack. Oh, yes, into the bottle.
I'm dying.
Your top tower has fallen.
It's just like 6 and 2.
Your queen.
Why is there so much lag?
Growing pains.
Don't get it.
Oh, yes. middle tower has fallen.
What the fuck? Why? I got TP'd here. Like, what's going on, man?
Oh,
Everything's just not working. Probably should try to tank that a little bit.
Your queen moves. Here, here.
Is he not dead? How did he not die? Is it invisible? Did he dodge it or something? Invis dodge?
Oh,
Gotta go back to base. Or look at this run.
your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, nice. He got the Marta. That's pretty big.
Oh, yes. Your middle tower is under attack. The pain train. As I will.
Excellent.
Battle Royale.
Do I need strength in this game? No. Let's get attack damage.
Forward.
I do need TPs and then this.
Quickly now. Feel this. Oh, invisibility.
I don't know if Joke has ulti, but I kind of want to
Battle
try to
Royale.
gank him.
Your queen moves.
I don't think I can make it there under for this.
A royal path. Fit for a queen. Did you forget your safe word?
Where'd she go?
Here. Attack. A path to pain.
Actually, I already have that completed.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The pain train. Oh,
This Jug is crushing it, bro. Which is annoying.
forward. And your middle tower is
I'm
under
ulti.
attack.
I'm standing here.
Oh, yes. I scream bloody murder. Oh, yes. Rain
the
of
days.
pain. The pain train.
Let me get the whole wave for that.
Your middle tower is under attack. Forward.
Put me closer to this item.
Dire structures are
Just wait
fortified.
10 seconds and
Radiant structures are fortified.
then we can reset.
A path to pain.
This jug is already gonna have manta by the time I get this. Or get it. But at least with the void too and Marta, there's a lot of stuff. But this Marta thing basic to spell, so it's like not that great on her.
Your bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. As I will. Quickly now.
Got him.
The pain train. Oh, yes. Into the bottle. A path to pain.
Jug could be anywhere.
Your queen moves.
E-blade might be stupid against Morta. She can hit you during the E-blade. But I have to prepare for the jug and the void and stuff like that as soon as possible.
Forward. Oh, I felt that. Forward. Forward.
Bonk him. What is she, untargetable or something? Oh, she's immune to physical damage. I thought I orchid her. It's just a lot of miscues in this game. I don't know. And this jug is a menace. Freaking Gork jug or something.
Your middle tower is under attack. Ooh, royalties. Forward. Submit. Here.
Okay. Can I say leading toward here? No, just. But
As I will.
not to be an affront, but just like.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Jeez, these guys have.
The enemy's top tower is falling.
These guys have everything, bro. Can't do much against this team. They're just coming like a five-man barrage.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
could have been there with us. We could have just won the fight. Suspicious isn't bad if you got the tower. Yeah, you got the tower. It's really hard to fight them though. They have like really powerful team fight with the Morta mid and the Venal and the whatever that one's called. But the Jug leading the pack and the Faceless Blood. You know, it's like they have who's that report? Chill, bro. They have two cores that you want to silence.
Quickly now. As I will.
You have two cores that you want to silence. And you want to burst, so it's hard to burst both of them. You have to kind of choose. Then we can't see them. Now there's this. It's kind of wrecking us.
The pain train.
They're just freaking wrecking us, really.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, so I'll finish this build too.
A path.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's something, you know.
Agony awaits.
Let's try to shotgun this thing. We just go full auto attack, but it's like we have enough cores too, you know.
Your queen moves. The pain train.
Because he can jump at Asgard, he can jump them. Which is nice.
Oh, yes.
If somebody can jump them and fight them.
As I will. Here, here. Forward. Forward.
Too low to fight this guy. Is somebody out there? What is he doing?
Forward. Oh, yes.
Is he like feeding now? Because he's mad at the other guy.
The pain train. Your middle tower
He's
is
trying to
under
get a
attack.
stun.
As I will. Your middle tower is under attack. Forward.
These dang Venorors, they just have so many
Your
tools.
pain, my gain. Your queen moves.
It's like we get through one layer with another layer, you know?
A royal path.
Sell this or something. Keep in my inventory. Too much stuff in here.
Quickly now.
Hey, item.
Arms for the dead.
Is that magical or spell damage? Yes, spell damage.
Oh,
By 10%.
yes.
That's pretty good. And magic resistance or health. I think I'll take magic resistance. I'm already at like 2k health. I think that's okay per clock.
Oh,
I'll let him block that before he gets too triggered.
yes. Oh, yes.
Shiva's guard. We do have a lot of cores. I'm going to Shiva guard instead of Kaya. It's like personal. Shiva's guard could slow their attack speed a little bit, make them a little more tanky for me against the 2 cores. It's probably alright.
Oh, yes. Here, here. The pain
Damn. These dudes have too much industry. It's like just end. Like you just support. You're supposed to like
middle tower is
put shield on people and
middle
then
tower has fallen.
like try your best. Not trigger your own team. And then this idiot still learning the game. You have 12 match MVPs, bro. I don't think so.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, he did get this.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I don't know, so it's Team Chaos, Team Kangaroo team. Kangaroo team.
Your top tower is under attack. Yes.
Who refuse to play together, just blame each other, and
Your
the
queen
Kangaroo team versus Team Secret. 3 different cores, all play 2 different hard supports. Freaking utility build.
as I will.
And I'm gonna have a BKB. Should I get a BKB? I don't think so. I don't think magical. It might help me tank. How did I get silenced? These guys are invisible freaking hunter goons. She has a orchid, bro. Negative. Doesn't have support because this guy is never with us. He is right. We gotta to report this guy. He's our core, and he just refuses to play with the team. Who's gonna carry us? Me and the tree? Or like, what does he expect?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack.
I don't know how to fight with team.
Your middle barracks
I
has
don't have
fallen.
enough for buyback.
Your middle barracks are
But this build, anyways, isn't so hot. I was thinking of getting an E-Blade and a Dagon, but with just this, it's not so hot. I can't burst a single one of them. I don't know what I have this E-Blade for.
the paid train. The treasury grows. Oh, yes. Suffer. Here, here. Your queen moves.
Like, the Void has no defensive items, but we can't kill him, fight him, gank him, nothing. He doesn't have to have a Maelstrom. We can just silence him and then burst him, but we just have zero. We're never together. I've never even fought with this troll. We have zero team fight coordination.
Forward. No pain, no fear.
No vision? Come on, man. Oh, then the range, of course. Or what killed me? I was E-bladed.
Your top tower is under attack.
That's how it feels with Queen sometimes. I don't know how to carry this game. I didn't do enough work anyways. 10 to 6. I should have punished their cores more. But I had a very slow start, bad start.
Your top tower has fallen.
Marta basically beat me in lane.
Your top barracks has fallen.
But it's a little bit unfair. They have 2 cores and we have not one. They have a Swift Blink Juggernaut. And a Scotty Void. How can we fight this?
Oh, yes. Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. It's wonderful.
Do you have a team? Is somebody missing? Troll out there? Oh shit, he's out there. Too late. Oh, what a frustrating match.
Bottom tower is under attack.
This could be 24 all attributes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower
Probably was a bad idea to get this. Every time I cast it,
is under attack.
somehow, someway, the mortal is just shooting me anyways. She was nearby.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
No, at least he was trying. The troll wasn't trying. This card is getting kills and stuff mid game. He has 9 kills.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
But I didn't play too hot anyway, so I can't completely. At least I got 1 kill. Okay. At least they're not in a party. But yeah, it's just a mismatch that happens. Mismatch. Take what we can learn from it. What we learned is, whew, very rusty on Quap. Very rusty. Very clunky. You have to get her build right, bro. You gotta get these things right. And it was a little bit of a mismatch in terms of hero selection and all that. But I think our slow start mid hurt us, so that's why we can play more Quap games and get better at the early game. Get better at last hitting, get better at like her specific last hitting, you know? How much damage does she have? Getting used to her slow, she's kind of slow attack speed, it kind of throws you off, stuff like that. Let's do a review in terms of her as a mid hero in general. She has Shadow Strike, which does good damage over time. So she has good damage over time. What should I pair it with? Possibly a Spirit Vessel. Doesn't she got Spirit Vessel too? To the Morta, into the Void. But they don't have any strength heroes that game.
Pain is the best teacher.
Look at this Quap. I don't know why I play this hero. I have like the most, even on my, when I used to play her on my old account. I would have like I was like 30% win rate or something. You have to pop off so perfectly for her to have a good game, you know? But if I went Spirit Vessel, it's like, okay, it's okay. They have some escape. I could have gone Spirit Vessel and a Rod of Atos. But let's look at Juggernaut real quick. Juggernaut. Does his Q dispel you? Causes a blaze storm of destructive force around Juggernaut, rendering him debuff immune, increasing his magic resistance by 80%, dealing damage every 0.2 seconds to nearby enemy units. Applies a strong dispel at the end of the spin. So if you throw your Quap thingy on him, oh, he's spinning, what about throw it on him for afterwards? It does a strong dispel at the end of his spin anyways. It's a lot of details. And then he has 80% magic resistance during his spin. Too bad he doesn't do damage when he spins. He only does his like damage per second based on this ability, not like his auto attack damage. That's when he was strong. That's when I used to like him a lot. That was a good meta. He can't spin through root. But he can spin. Let's just try it real quick. Let's try Quap. And, you know, you might as well learn a couple things day by day. What is the Spirit Vessel? We gotta get charges and do all that. And then a Rod. Because we can at least start with Rod first. Yeah, okay, one's okay. Well, this doesn't set some HP. Okay, let's say I Rod him. Can he spin out of it? It's like, yeah, he can. Or was that because it was just done that fast? No, it wasn't done that fast. How long is this cooldown? In 18 seconds? Oh, it doesn't show in there. How come he can spin out of it? Rendering him debuff immune. So this roots you. It's like the difference between the roots and the stuns and all that stuff. A root doesn't cancel his spellcasting, so he can just do it in place. He can spellcast, but because he's now debuff immune, like let's say his let's say it was someone else and I was just casting this. Like, you're allowed to do that. You can cast while rooted. But because he can cast while rooted, he becomes debuff immune, so he can move out of it. So a Rod wouldn't work on him. Which is good to know. Let's try Faceless. Enemy. No.
Your time runs out.
Ally.
It shall be.
And then let's just try to root him real quick. Okay, you can't use that while rooted. So root is an option to do what? What am I gonna do with the room? Just scream and pain him? Root is the option, silence is the option. Let's do silence. I mean, we know the answer. Silence will work on Jug because he's silent, so he can't cast his Q to escape. That's why Juggernaut likes to go Manta, so that if you go like this, he'll go then spin. And now he's debuff immune again, or he dispelled it. And is that all the interactions? Oh, it was this thing. Okay, let's try to. Her attack speed is so slow, actually. She needs something. Okay, we're gonna try this now. What do I put this on him? We can spin it off. Yeah, we knew that. Right, that makes sense. And then do the same, and then he could just time lock. But it's better on tanks, right? I don't know.
I love your new piercing.
I didn't even choose a guide for her, so we gotta choose a guide for her next time. Or for Quap. Yeah, I don't know the build. The build is wrong. That's all I know. I don't know where to go with it though.
Funny that you. Anyway, then the gatekeeper said that was.
What does he get now? Boots. Let's see, Mars. Okay, he already has gold boots and a cool Romanesque pants, skirt, whatever you call it. Now let's see this. It's gonna make him a little bit more battle looking and more chains. I think that's a bit too much. I like the plain look. Even this is a bit too much. I wish it was a little bit more smoother. But it's cool because you get the horns at least. But this looks pretty cool. This looks good. Okay. Mid lane. You know, Quap is like, I didn't do that bad. Like, even statistically. 11-9. This is a 27-8. We lost. This 7-8. The 9-9. So I trade pretty good. It's about even. It's not like floundering like 0-6 or something. 1-6. But I'm just trying to. You have to answer like a lot of questions. Did you rotate and punish the jug in lane? Not really. He was wrecking the offlaners. He was wrecking them. There were like 10 kills in a row. Did you punish the void? Did you find him? Not really. I was kind of, because I had such a bad start, I had to recover. So that's what a bad start does. You're like, I kind of have to hit camps and recover and get an item, finish an item, right? I don't have time to stand in the trees and try to look for faceless void. March 18, we only got 2 good griefers. They've been griefing so much. So if she has a bad start, then she has to recover. She has to farm, which is not good on Queen of Pain. You want to go get kills. She's kind of like a ganker off cooldown with her ulti. So she's a tricky one, actually. She's tough. But there's a lot of builds to play. And then number 2, you have to figure out the scale. I couldn't really wreck the jug late game, right? It's like a manta butterfly or whatever running at you. Like, what can I possibly do to this guy? My ult to push him back for, you know, a fourth of his health, and then he'll just keep coming, and then you do cast a couple of spells on him. It doesn't really, it's not really that strong. I don't know why this is so loud. It's not really that strong and that powerful. Her spells, you know, they can be, but I'm just saying, when you're like facing a bunch of tanks, like a pudge coming at you or something, and a jug, if they're chasing you, it's like you get ulti. That's what you have to blink away. It's like you get cast Shadow Strike with early game harassment. Doesn't mean it doesn't do anything late game. Maybe if you get Ags or something, it helps a little bit. But you could Scream of Pain 300 damage. You get ulti, so you have to basically play around your ult and always have ulti or something and try to get Octarine Core, or else you're just not dishing out the damage. And then that's when you look at builds and you're like, you know, like people go Dagon for the extra damage, but it's like, that's not really my style. I don't like to play Dagon, Midas right now. I'm not playing those just because it's like artificial damage, and you want to know the hero, so it's like you shouldn't get artificial damage and artificial gold on top of it. You just play it normal. Like I could get a Witchblade if I want to do auto attacking. I can get a Maid Slayer, you know, and it's like usually I don't go auto attacking at the mid lane. You want to get like a Yules or a Rod, and then you want your hero to do enough. But it's like with Puck, for example, you kind of have to go Witchblade, you need some kind of damage item. At least one. So this one's like a okay, good enough for mid lanes to have a damage item. It's not that expensive, and it's like great for mid game. You know what I'm saying? You kind of need one damage item if you don't want to go maelstrom and go to hit jungle camps. It's like this one's like a safe bet, you know. So maybe I'll try that on her next, and it depends on the match. You know, you still might go Spirit Vessel if it calls for it, but if you're gonna blink around and play off your spells, then you have to be really on top of it. You have to have a good early game. You have to be levels above the enemy where your cute dagger hurts, where your scream hurts, and where your ulti hurts. Like, it actually does some damage. If you're behind, you don't have any way to do damage, and your auto attacks don't do any damage. So yeah, she has some, definitely has some learning to do on Quab. I don't want to change any positions or anything right now, but we'll just keep playing them and trying them out and trying to improve better. And yeah, at least we have our hero pool that we can pick and improve on, and then we'll see who's consistent. What if I suck with everybody? It's gotta be somebody that's I'm good with consistently, you know. Maybe Third Spirit. It's like, man, I just played him like 3 times. And these guys all suck. Pugna's okay. He's at least easy to execute. I'll be back in a sec. Gonna come back and play another game.